Hello everyone and welcome back to my video. So this is going to be a little sit down chatty video. I'm back in my car. On my Instagram maybe about a week ago asking if anyone had any questions, just to have a bit of a catch up. I feel like these videos might not get the most views, but it's quite nice just to sit down and have a little catch up on my channel. It's actually bank holiday weekend, so we have got a nice long 4-day weekend which just cropped up. Honestly, I feel like all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's Good Friday and Easter Monday, we get 4 days off. That was a nice little surprise. So let me know what you've been getting up to on your bank holiday weekend. I went to sunny Federa yesterday with my sister. She bought the tickets in like September, I want to say, last year, and then all of a sudden we both forgot and we were like, oh yeah, we're going out on Friday. It was definitely not my scene. I feel like I've never really been to like a rave before. I'm not a huge like club person either. It was good, it just wasn't really my kind of thing as much. I feel like a lot of people my age will relate to this because obviously we went in lockdown when we were like 18 and then now 22. I feel like those were like the years that people used to go out like every weekend, but we just never could because of lockdown. So I feel like they were like missed years of going out, and now I've just skipped all of that and I'm like an old granny at heart who loves to like stay in, which is really embarrassing and boring to say, but it's the truth and I can't hide it. Honestly, I feel like if you know me, you know I just love to go to like a little coffee shop, go find a nice bakery, go on holiday. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to go out for like a nice dinner and then I'd go for like a few cocktails or something, or probably mocktails, but yeah, you won't really find me at a club, let's just put it that way. Oh, I went to the nail shop yesterday, had the best nail appointment. They were so overdue and I got pink tips with pink chrome over the top and I just really like them. They're kind of a little bit like spring, a little bit pink, and I feel like ever since I've been wearing pink, I feel like I'm matching all of my outfits to my nails now. I love this one from Zara actually. I was going to go to Starbucks, there's literally a Starbucks over there, but then I was like, it won't be a video if I'm not drinking my mango free soul greens. I talk about these more probably on my TikTok than on YouTube, but I literally drink these every single day from a company, Free Soul, which I just love that company anyway. I always have like cheaper exclusive deals and stuff if you want to try them. It literally tastes like mango juice. Like I drink this whole thing. I feel like it makes me drink this much water every day. I work in an office that's mainly like men and it's just a financial office, so just picture that. And I walk in with my greens and I've got 2 other girls at work who also drink their greens now. I feel like I've put them on it. They are literally so baffled. They're like, what are you drinking? But yeah, this is going to be my beverage of choice. Probably not the most exciting beverage of choice, although saying that, I was going to get, so Starbucks, if anyone's tried the strawberry iced vanilla matcha from Starbucks, it's their new drink. I got it on the way to Paris and it was so good. My sister's had it since and said it wasn't as good though, which makes me think the person in St Pancras just made like a really good one or something. But that is a good drink if you're after a recommendation. Let's get into it. So what should I start with? I'll start with this one just because it links into travel. Someone says 3 places you want to travel to but haven't yet, which is a really hard answer because there are so many places that I want to go. I feel like I am a little bit of a travel bug. Like I literally want a holiday booked at all times. It really helps with my mental health and getting through each month at a time. So this year I've already been to Paris, which me and my sister went to. Also the vlogs of these are already up, and we went to Milan for the day, which was so, someone actually asked about Milan, so I can kind of weave that in here. Surprised my sister for her birthday with like a ticket, like save the date, destination to be confirmed at the airport. So I didn't tell her where we were flying to until we got to the airport. So we went to Milan and back for the day. I chose that because it was like somewhere we'd been before, so I was like, we're not going to be super stressed about seeing everything because we've kind of done it before. The price that I paid per person, including literally everything from car parking at the airport, the flights, which were so affordable, our food in the airport, our drinks, our travel from the airport to the main centre of Milan, literally everything included. I feel like people would spend that in one day going to London. So I just feel like it's mental that you can do all of that in 24 hours and fly to Italy and back. So I would really recommend doing it if you can. I mean, obviously imagine if you had like a flight delay, that would just ruin the whole thing. So I probably would do like Paris for a day, Barcelona, because we've done that. Those people just looked at me because I'm talking to myself in the car. The ice cream gelato that we got, Oh my god, it was €21 for this ice cream, but it was so good. And it's so funny because if you sit inside, they make you pay €30 for it, which is just extortionate. Why is it €9 more to sit inside? I just don't even understand. Where would I want to go this year? I've completely strayed away from this topic. I really want to go to Dubai. It just seems good. I feel like everyone who goes says it's really good. The weather's always really nice. New York as well is like really high up on my list. I really want to go New York either this year at Christmas or next year. It's so good. Like, I just really want to go to New York. One, the food just looks insane. Two, I really want to do the helicopter ride over New York, like skyline. I just feel like it looks like such a like once in a lifetime bucket list thing to do. So definitely New York. I would love to do like Thailand, Bali, and do like those kind of places. That's like a completely different holiday though as well, and it takes like quite a lot of preparation. I feel like you need to go for like 2 or 3 weeks when you do that. And then city break wise, I would love to go to like Copenhagen, Lisbon. Start talking about holidays with me, I will go off on a tangent because I actually love holidays so much. I don't even know what it is, they just bring me so much happiness. I've got Greece booked for May, so I'm going to like a few Greek islands with my friend who I went to with the roads last year. Going to a place called Milos and Paros as well. Also, I feel like Greece has so many places. Like, I'd love to go to Santorini, love to go to Crete, like Kos. I feel like all of the Greek islands are really nice. My issue is I just want to go and travel everywhere and never work. I had quite a few questions around my degree apprenticeship. What are you studying? Update on your degree apprenticeship basically is the overall theme. I am in my final year of my degree apprenticeship now, so we are in year 3. Finally, I feel like I'm on the last stretch. What? Look at this sun coming in. We are on the final stretch of the degree apprenticeship. So if you don't know, if you've not watched any of my videos before, then I am a degree apprentice. I do digital marketing at university 1 day a week, and then I'm a marketing associate 4 days a week in like a financial investment firm. I'm a year behind, so all of my friends from school pretty much graduated last year, and I'm going to be graduating, fingers crossed, this year. We are actually entering dissertation season. We have been told, well, we're meant to have done, well, we have done our like initial synopsis for our dissertation. So I think I'm going to do mine around like TikTok shop or TikTok and how it influences people's purchase decisions. Basically, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation because I really should start writing. Like, we're meant to have the first 1,000 words proposal due soon, and I feel like I can't get started because I'm still a little bit confused myself about what I'm actually writing. That is why I'm like really putting it off, but realistically I just need to get started because the longer I leave it, the worse it's just going to get for me. That is due in July, which is going to come round so quickly. I actually just need to like smash out university, get that done, and then afterwards I'm free to do what I want. And then also as an apprentice you have to do a thing called an EPA. That is like a gateway thing that you do, so you have to log like hours that you're doing at work and how that links to your like knowledge that you're learning, and then you have to do like an interview and a presentation and a report about a project that you've been doing at work. So that is like all on top of a normal university degree, and if they want us to graduate in this like cohort, then we have to do that really quickly. So it's like really tight turnarounds, otherwise I won't be able to graduate until next year, which is so long. Like, I don't want to wait until October next year to graduate. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get everything done on time and I can graduate this year. That is kind of the update on the degree apprenticeship. Still doing the same thing. Happy that it's going to nearly be over, just because I feel like I'm ready to move on and start something new. Like, the thought of not doing university and having that time is going to be so good. Like, obviously I can put more time into YouTube and TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try, but I probably will drop off a little bit of YouTube over the next following half a year, just because it takes up so much time and I love doing it, but I feel like I need to just focus on uni sometimes. Once that's done, I can then put all of my time into YouTube. Just bear with me a little bit this year, and hopefully after university it's gonna be like YouTube, TikTok, all the way. Someone actually said they did say do a day in the life, which I don't know if they were linking to the apprenticeship side of it or just generically, because I feel like every day in my life is quite different, but then at the same time it's also the same. Like, it's also kind of boring. I have vlogged it quite a few times, so if you do want to see any of like day in the life from degree apprenticeship side, I think I've done like a week in the life of a degree apprenticeship. apprentice, then that will be probably in that somewhere. That same person also put favourite skincare products, and I'm not gonna lie, I am the worst person to ask when it comes to skincare. Like, I feel like people always go like, oh, like, I love your, like when I'm wearing makeup especially, they're like, oh, your skin looks really nice. But honestly, I am the worst person when it comes to skincare. I'm so lazy, I don't have a routine. I think sometimes when you overcomplicate it and you put too much skincare on, it makes it worse for your skin, because your skin starts to get used to all the products that you're putting on. To be fair, one thing I have started to do is lash serum. I use the UK lash serum and I put that on every night, and I feel like I've actually noticed my lashes getting really long. But I don't know if you can see, but I feel like my lashes are quite naturally long now, which I like because I don't really wear makeup to work. So I sometimes use the Isle of Paradise tanning drops, or Tanologist, probably more Tanologist drops actually, and I'll mix that in with a bit of moisturiser, which is at the moment one from a company called 6 Ways, which I think is a fairly new company, but it's quite thick, but it sinks in quite quickly. It's quite nice. I'll take my makeup off, I'll just use like Elemis remover cleanser. This one links to YouTube and timing. Someone's asked, when will you be making another scrapbooking video? Yours are my favourite on YouTube. And there was a time, I feel like it was probably lockdown, that I was whipping out these scrapbooking videos and they were actually doing really well. I feel like I was like, why are people enjoying these scrapbooking videos? Because they're not my usual kind of video. They were so like relaxed. I just loved doing my scrapbooking, especially in lockdown, but I have not done it in probably like a year and a half, and I just physically can't find the time. So I'm really sorry if you love the scrapbooking videos, but that is probably something that's going to have to wait until post uni, because I just cannot find the time to do it at the moment. Like, I save things, like when we go to Paris, I'll buy like a little magnet and I'll be like, oh, I'll buy that for my scrapbook. So like every time I go on a trip, I always get something for my scrapbook. So I have a bag under my bed, probably like this chunky, full of all stuff that I need to scrapbook, and it's just getting to the point where I'm so backlogged now, it's going to take me forever. Someone said, your hair and makeup is goals, please can you do a tutorial? This is something I always find shocking, because like I obviously don't really post like my makeup routine or anything. I've done it a couple of times, but I'm not really a makeup person. I feel like I do more like hauls. But my makeup is pretty much the same every time I like go out, apart from lashes, and I sometimes do some different eyeshadow. But I use pretty much the same products. Like my highlighter palette, I think I've had probably for like 10 years, which is probably so bad. I'm probably meant to have chucked it out by now. I don't really know what's going on with my hair. I've been saying probably since before December, or like the start of December, I really want to do something different with my hair, whether that's dyeing it either darker with like lighter bits in it. I also want to get like some different shaping, so like these bits here are so long, I feel like I need a bit of shaping, like almost bangs kind of into layers. I don't really know. I love wearing my hair up like this at the moment, the most quick and easy hair look ever. Like I literally just like push it all up, tie a headband around it, and then put a few pins in, and it's so quick. So thanks for complimenting it, but I always feel like I need to do something different with my hair. Also, my mum sent me in one so thanks mum for sending in a question. She says, and also she knows the answer to this, so why is my mum sending in to my poll? But she said, what do you do in your spare time, if you have any? Not like I literally live at home, so she knows what I'm doing 24/7 pretty much. Anyone else is wondering, who doesn't live with me, then what do I do? Basically my spare time is YouTube and TikTok. Like if I don't use that spare time to do that, then there's no other time for me to do it, and this is what I want to do. So if I don't put all of my time into that, like literally every bit of time, like if I'm on the train up to London, I'll be editing a TikTok, or I'll be doing an Instagram post or something along those lines, or replying to brand emails maybe. I'll be doing all of that in like my lunch break, or going on the train, or like when I get home in the evenings, like TV's on in the background, I'll be on my phone doing stuff. Also, I do watch quite a few series like in the evenings. I feel like that is my thing. Sometimes I'll have like a bath and then I'll sit down, have a cup of tea or a hot chocolate, and I'll watch my series. So at the moment I'm watching The Gentleman on Netflix. Just can't really get into it. I feel like everyone says that it's really good, but it's a bit quirky. It's a bit like Kingsman, and I'm not sure if I like it or if I don't. It's kind of just on in the background now. Bit of holiday shopping. Sometimes I'll just scroll through on like EasyJet or TUI and I'm like, is there any good deals coming out? And then I'll send it to my sister and I'll be like, do you want to book this? Oh, I'm getting my teeth whitened. That's what I'm doing in my spare time. I had to drive an hour and back to the dentist to go and get my teeth whitening. Every night I have to wear it for 8 hours. Literally only done it for a week today it will be. Whiter already, and we're only 1 week in, and it's like 4 weeks this treatment. So by the end of it, my teeth are going to be like shining. My camera just stopped recording, so sorry if you've moved slightly. Me and my sister went to a spa break as well the other day, so took like a random Tuesday off of work. I feel like I need to move again because this sun is bright. Okay, we have removed. I should have done that a while ago. Oh yeah, spa break, which was nice. That was working with Woucher. Definitely check out again the TikTok that I'll do of that. It was really nice just to like get away and just have like a little evening. I feel like something small. It's literally like a day, but it feels like a little mini getaway, which is nice. I'm actually really hot though. I feel like I'm gonna have to wrap up this video in a bit because I am sweating so much. Like, without being TMI, I'm hot, and it takes me a lot to get hot as well. I'm a cold person usually, so I'm kind of looking forward to, because after here I'm going to go to Home Bargains, and I have not been to Home Bargains in probably like 4 months or more, probably more than that, and I used to love a Home Bargains trip. Also, I've just remembered another thing I do in my spare time is the cooking. I am the cook at home and I love it. I feel like everyone's always like, why doesn't anyone else do the cooking? Or my mum will be like, don't worry about the cooking. I'll be like, no, it's not a worry, like I actually like doing the cooking. So that is something else. I love to do like different recipes. I mean, I've kind of done it a little bit less recently. I've done more easy meals. I bought myself some flowers as well, if you want to see. But I'm going to treat myself to some flowers. No one else is going to treat me, so I'm just going to buy myself them, and they're like some pink roses. They're really pretty. Kind of was inspired by my nails. I just saw them and I was like, pink flowers in my room. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to wrap this video up here because I don't even know how long I've been talking. Probably well over 40 minutes, so I'm going to stop babbling on. I could literally talk for England in these videos, I feel like. Maybe next time I'll do like a mukbang. Oh my god, I should have done this later in April because McDonald's are coming out with new items on the 17th of April. I even know the date. It's a Wednesday, with a new McDonald's Lotus Biscoff McFlurry and Lotus Biscoff milkshake. I feel like this is what I've been waiting for. I love Lotus Biscoff. I hope you enjoy your bank holiday weekend. If you're feeling rough because you've been going out Friday, Saturday and Sunday 3 days in a row, or if you're feeling a little bit more refreshed and relaxed, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye.